gentlemen, I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let the flight attendant know and we will be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double-check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please leave exit seating responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once you depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you and welcome aboard. We're ready to go when you are. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 779 with service to Glasgow. Our flight time will be roughly 45 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all calls.
Boarding requested. There are no passenger stairs. You will not see passengers visually. Do you want to board crew? Crew bus is coming. Pilot's boarding starting.
Hey. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another stream. How are you all doing today? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are around the world. Welcome back to another one. Today we are flying from Stornoway into Glasgow, and then from Glasgow into Islay. Not sure of the flight time into Islay, but I know this one should be about an hour and some change. Today we are using the ATR, and we are flying with Logan Air. And we also have a special guest with us today. We have Jurassic Gaming. I believe he's right here in the aircraft in front of us. Should be an interesting flight. We are sitting on the ground right now. Let me see. Do we have any ATC online? Where are we? Hold up. No ATC online at the moment, but who knows? We might have some interactions on the way for second leg or while we're doing the first leg. I'm gonna start off by shouting out chat. Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, Lightspeed? What's going on? How are you doing? Behind the Skies, what's up, Behind the Skies? And Jurassic Gaming, what's up, Jurassic Gaming? How you doing, my friends? We're gonna jump inside this aircraft and get it set up and ready to go. Have not flown this aircraft in ages, so I hope I know what the heck I'm doing. I may or may not know what the hell I'm doing, but we're gonna figure it out. Let's jump inside the cockpit real quick. Haven't even used this EFB in a long time. So the first things first, let's go ahead and set our flight plan. And let's set fuel. Is this thing frozen or what? Oh, okay, alright, yeah, like I said, chat, it's been a while. Let's go to payload. Alright, let's jump up here real quick and let's turn on our battery power. And external power can come on. Aircraft is going to come to life. We can arm our lights, seatbelt signs, no smoking device, logo light can come on, nav light can come on, and everything else is looking good. Let's jump down to our lower panel and let's illuminate our panel real quick, and let's jump into our FMC. This is an EFB, FMC. Let's get this yoke out the way. Alright, so everything is here for us. We just have to plug in our position in it and all that good stuff. Let's go to menu real quick. Let's go to our init page. Let's go to our position in it, and our position is going to be EGPO. EGPO? Oh, yes, like I said, chat, it's been a while since I've flown this aircraft. So we're going to go to GPS, copy, that's in it, sensors, all that good stuff. Let's go back, and so our position in it, let's go ahead and put in our fuel weights. I think if I have that up, I just jump over here real quick and load aircraft. Is that how that works? Alright, let's verify some stuff here real quick. For fuel, we need about, let's do 4,000 pounds on the fuel. This has 35. Yeah, let's make this like 4,000 pounds, because who knows how long I'm gonna be sitting here on the ground for. 4,000 pounds. Alright, clear. 4,000. And our zero fuel weights. Let me just verify that real quick. Payload, where's payload? Alright, cargo, we need about 3,000 pounds for cargo. And our zero fuel weights, we are looking at, what is it, 423,000. Can adjust this. Let's clear that. Zero fuel weights, 423,000. Alright. and fuel, all that's looking good. Let's go start boarding. Start boarding. Alright, it looks like information is down here. Let's go set trim. And alright, there we go. This is the information we're looking for. Alright, trim is gonna be 1.5. Where's the trim up here again? Trim 1.5 is set. Cool. Alright, let's go back and nav data, weight, we just did that, or perf init. So we are climbing up to, let's see, 17,000 feet today. We can put that in for cruise altitude and weight. That is all looking good. Let's go back. Alright, perf weight is in, and we can go to our flight plan, or actually let's go flight plan. Alright, so I know this FMC is very finicky, chat, so once I set it, we're gonna forget it, and hopefully everything works as planned. Alright, we're planning on taking 1.8 today. And I was waiting for the freaking charts to pull up on Navigraph. Let's see if it's in. Alright, yes. So it looks like we're going to take off of header mode. We do not have any SID. Yeah, we're going to be taking off of header mode. Let's go ahead and execute. And then once we get up into cruise, we'll plan for our arrival. I'm not sure what we're doing for the arrival yet. Kind of last minute today, chat. Everything, I'm all scrambling all over the place. Alright, so we can go nav, and we can go VNav. Alright, and I need the I need to put in the what you call it?
Crew boarding starting.
Let's pull up something else here real quick. Alright, so right now the wind is 250 at 15 knots. QNH is gonna be 1004. For that we do need to go here, right? Nope, I'm lying. Let's go nav. Nope, not nav.
Starting.
Oh, no, go here. Actually, no, I'm tripping. It's over here. Alright, let's go barrel to 1004. And then we come down here. Let's go to RMS. Alright, so we're going to be on frequency 122.8. And we're going to squawk 2000. Alright, that's in, that is set. Let's go back to our flight plan page. And yeah, we'll worry about the frequencies and all that good stuff once we take off. And everything else is looking good. Alright, we can go. Oh, yeah, we need to set our performance. Let's go to our performance page. Runway is dry. And our V-speeds is all here. Let's go back to perf real quick. Yes, so these are going to be our V-speeds. So 109, 109, and 113. Alright, and just leave that as is. And we could go ahead and put in our cruising altitude, which is going to be, what is it, 17,000? Alright, 17,000 is set. Everything else is looking good. Not gonna do any pushback today, so we're just gonna reset GSX once GSX finishes doing GSX things. I've been Logan here, hangar. Oh, really? Oh, cool, Lightspeed. Nice. Are you flying? Should be flying with us, Lightspeed. Behind this guy says, "Hey Pookie." Good morning to you too, Jurassic Gaming. Glass. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. All right. All right. Cool. Thanks for having you all here today. I appreciate the 3 likes. Like go today. Let's aim for 5 likes. Alright, so the configuration for this airplane, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out with GSX. But once they're clear, we're just going to reset GSX. And then we're just going to start up the engines and get up out of here. It's interesting. We have like ATC all around us, but no ATC where we are right now. Which is cool, because I feel like I need a refresh for this darn airplane. It's not that hard to fly, but it can be tricky at times when you haven't used an equipment for so long. Alright, let's run through here real quick. Everything else. Alright, so we're not going to do any anti-ice or nothing like that. And as far as this goes, we're going to disconnect ground power in a little bit. Oh, and I'm hoping, so I'm learning chat. I'm hoping everything here works. Alright, that works. That all works. Alright, very good. You're an A330 for me. Oh, really? Alright, what's the let me switch this up. What's your let me disconnect. What do you use for the type code? Jurassic Gaming. What type code do you use? Because I've been still trying to figure this out. I've been searching for the ATR code and it's giving me a hard time. So that could be the reason why I'm showing up as an A330 for you. Yeah, once I get the right code, then I'll rejoin the network. But for now, I need to figure out what code do I use. Jurassic Gaming says my engines aren't starting. If your engines are not starting, make sure. So I don't know if who makes this plane again. Was it Airsoft? Right, Airsoft makes this plane. I noticed the sequence for starting up the engine. If you do not do it a specific way, the prop brake will still apply. And you won't the engines will not start up. So what I do is, just so I don't mess up the sequence, I just keep the prop brake off. So just keep your prop brake off and then start the engines up normally that way. If that makes sense. Alright, let's go windshield. Nope, I guess we'll wait until. Yeah, we'll wait until we start up the engines, then we'll worry about all those other faults. Alright, while I'm waiting for the right type code, let me see if I can Google something real quick. Oh, I think I found it. Yeah, I found it. Alright, now I should come up. Now I should be coming up as an ATR instead of a freaking A330. Oh yeah, as far as your engines goes, yeah, make sure your prop brake, there you go. Looks like you have one engine started. But make sure your prop brake is not on. I'll wait a little bit longer for GSX. Yeah, it looks like you have one engine spooling up, Jurassic Gaming. Just make sure your prop brake is not on, and then start up the other engine. I don't know if it's a bug or if this is how the plane is IRL, but if you don't get the sequence right when starting up the engine with the prop brake, basically, I think it's a bug, right? Because even with the prop brake off, like, all your instruments will show that you have 2 good engines, and the plane will fly like you have 2 good engine. But when you look outside, you literally only have 1 engine. It was a big pressure. Hold up. It was a big pressure. Oh, you use pressure. You press restart. I'm an ATR now. Awesome. Nice. Yeah, I had the type code wrong. I just had to Google something real quick and I figured it out. Oh, there's a bug? Yeah. If it's still not coming on, you may have to shut all the engines down and then start the aircraft back up. But just make sure your prop brake is not on. That's fine now? Alright, nice. Alright, how much longer we got on this? I'm ready to get up out of here. Alright, I don't see any interactions going on with GSX. I'm gonna go ahead and close the doors. And I'm also just gonna reset GSX at this point. I'm in the ATR 42, by the way. Oh, okay. You're in the 42. I'm in the 72. Yeah, reset GSX. Thank you, GSX. Bye, GSX. And let's jump up here and start up some engines. Let's go fuel pumps. Where are the fuel pumps again? Yeah, right here. Start with engine number 1. Let's go start A. And let's go beacon light can come on. And let's go to start. Where's engine start? Yeah, right here. Let's go engine start. And number 1 should be spooling up. And then we just have to wait for, what is it, like 17% or something like that? Yeah, 17%. And let's go ahead and turn this to the feather position. And engine number 1 spooling up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft.
And let's wait
You will notice a light illuminated above your seat.
Wait for
When
it.
this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as we may experience
Alright, now we should be able to go to auto.
Moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit
Alright,
will be behind
and let's do the same thing with engine number 2.
aircraft,
Fuel
there is
pump
lighting
can
on
come
the floor that
on.
will guide you towards
Let's switch this to starter
In the
B.
event that the cabin
And let's
loses
go ahead
pressure,
and
an
start up
oxygen mask
engine
will drop
number
right in front
2.
of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth and secure the elastic band behind your head.
And what flaps are we using today? Let's go to performance. Where does it show flaps?
If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance,
Where
secure
is
your mask
flaps?
first and then assist others. Leave your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the event that the pilot decides to take us for a swim, a fast
It's all good. We're just gonna start off with, I think, flaps 8.
or between the armrests. When instructed to do so,
Alright,
open the
let's
plastic pouch and remove
go
the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the
feather.
straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord
And
only when
let
exiting
me
the
go ahead
aircraft.
and turn
If the
on
light vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouth.
throttle cam to come on.
Each vest is
We're gonna
equipped
go
with a whistle and light.
flaps.
If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position.
And
We remind
let's
you
wait
that this is a
for
non-smoking flight.
wait
Tampering
for
with,
it.
disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located
Alright,
in
should
the
be able to go
laboratory
to
is
auto.
prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be
Nice.
found in the safety card located in the
And let me
seat back
release
in
the
front of
parking
you.
brake over
We
here.
suggest reading this and let us know if you have any questions.
Alright,
Thanks
so
for
we have
flying
two
with
good
us, and
engines,
we hope
flaps
you
are
enjoy this
set.
flight.
I'm gonna take the thrust lock off, and then we should be able to do a flight control check. Let's go right aileron, down, neutral, up, left aileron, down, neutral, up, and right rudder, left rudder. And what else are we forgetting? So we just have to release the parking brake, and we could do a recall check, and everything else is looking good. So now we can just jump up here real quick. All these can come on, window heat can come on, engine crank start can go to the off position, taxi lights can come on, and true can come on, and external power can now go off, and everything else is looking good. We don't see any faults. That is perfect. And now we can taxi. Alright, what are we doing for taxi? Let's do some briefing real quick. So it looks like we should do a U-turn and taxi Alpha 1, and then backtrack 18. Stornoway traffic, Logan 779, push and start, taxi in Alpha 1, then backtrack 18 for Stornoway traffic. Alright, everything else here looking good, chat. Not worried about that. We can go ahead and release parking brake. And we're gonna do a U-turn. Hold up. Did we remove chucks? Is chucks a thing in this aircraft? Oh yeah, disconnect ground power, remove chucks, and now we're good. And let me turn the sounds up a little bit.
Cabin is secure, ready for departure.
I don't know what the heck ground crew doing. Nothing to see here, chat.
Stornoway traffic, Logan 43 Yankee Delta, taxiing runway, Holly Park runway 18 by Alpha. Stornoway traffic.
Alright, that's Jurassic Gaming right there. I feel like he's a little bit loud. Let me turn down, let me adjust some sounds real quick. It's crazy, V-Pilot is on 0. Alright, so when we take off, this stays in the toga. Then we get up to climb, we're going to switch this to climb. And then so forth and so forth. Alright, cool. Where's the speed indicator? I don't even know how fast we're going. Oh, okay, right here, ground speed. We're at 11 knots right now. Runway traffic, Logan 779, backtracking, runway 18, and depart end, runway 18. Alright, these all can go to auto. Lights, strobe lights, wing lights. And I think this comes off, right, chat? Or it might be the opposite direction. Whatever. Alright, chat, enjoy the departure. Runway traffic, Logan 779, depart and runway 18. Alright, chrono can come on. And enjoy the departure. Let's go ahead, spool her up. And let's go. Let's help. Slight nose down pressure on the yoke. Knots. What the heck? No. What the freak? V1, rotate. OMG. We did not have a wing strike, guys. We did not have a wing strike. Let's go positive rate of climb, gear up. Alright, let me focus on flying this aircraft. Alright, let's go climb descent. Runway traffic, Logan 779, clear off runway 18, climbing past 1000.
Runway traffic, Logan 43 Yankee Delta, backtracking runway 18. Runway traffic.
Alright, let's go autopilot. Continue to climb up. Let's go clean flaps. And let's extend the range. I like to have it at like 160. But since we're in such a smaller or slower aircraft, we're gonna do let's do 80 on the range. Looks like we're predicted to be at like 17,000 right here. That's like in another 40 nautical miles.
Runway traffic, Logan 43 Yankee Delta taking off runway 18.
Taxi light can come off. Thank you all for 5 likes. I appreciate y'all. Next like goal, let's aim for 10 likes if possible. And I'm gonna turn the sounds down. And let's throw some tunes on.
Runway traffic, Logan 43 Yankee Delta clear of runway 18.
Massive wing strike. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, well, we had like a what was the wind? I felt it was the wind that freaking took me over, man. I wasn't expecting that. The wind was, yeah, it was 15 knots. Basically, that was like a crosswind. Hey, we managed it though. We're good. We are still alive. I swear, I've never had a normal departure in this thing. Same here. And it flies weird too. Like, once you're at V speed in this aircraft, you don't even need to freaking lift to pull back on the yoke. This thing is just gonna take off on its own. Yeah, this aircraft is a special one. Definitely a special one here, chat. This aircraft is very special. Definitely requires your undivided attention. How was your departure, Jurassic Gaming? Hopefully better than mine. Alright, at 10,000 we clean up the lights. I'm not even sure what the transition altitude is. But at 10,000 we'll just go transition altitude and go to standard on the barrel. can tell how bad it is looking over Lanta. Says Jurassic Gaming. Alright, let me take a look. Holy smokes. Yeah, you definitely definitely was fighting with that aircraft. So this is my departure chat. Yeah, aircraft, wing strike, we took off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000
Jurassic game, and he was like,
on your larger portable electronic
I don't
devices. This is also
I
a
feel
reminder
like the
that
wind
you
was just taking
will
him
fast
off
flight
course,
seated
but
is not
he's
confined
behind
to the
us.
galleys or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page containing
Holy
small internet
smokes.
access.
So
We do offer
chat, we took off,
complimentary
right?
in-flight
We're
TV for
kind of
our
like
partners.
parallel, or we're
Connect to the
kind of like
Wi-Fi,
right,
and you'll be able to access
still
our
over the
wide range
runway.
of free live
Looks like soon as Jurassic Gamer took off, he was like, damn, they're flying right over the freaking tower at this point. Yeah, that was a spicy one. That was spicy. I really crashed into the terminal. Hey, it happens, man. It happens. Especially when you least expect it, too. Unexpectedly, definitely happens. Alright, I think we're at 10,000. We can go ahead and turn off our landing lights. Taxi lights was already off. Strobe lights can come off. Logo lights can... Nope, I'm lying. Strobe light needs to stay on. Wing lights come off and logo lights can come off. And I don't know what the sign mean, chat. What is it? No device. Like, what is that? But either way, I think that comes off, right? No device sign can come off. And seatbelt sign can come off as well. Or does the no device sign stays on? Because we're going to treat it like a smoking sign? I don't know. I never flown an ATR ever in my life. Alright, we're almost at cruise altitude. Climbing up to 17,000 today. And top of the sun is coming up in about 80 nautical miles. Alright, I need to do some research over here. We need to figure out what runway we're using. Oh, Jurassic Gaming. What runway? What runway are we landing on, my friend? Some brief gave me 2-3, but I don't know if that's correct. I guess I should do my own research, right? Let me look at let me look at the METAR. Actually, can't know. There's no ATC. Let me see if I can figure out where they land in IRL. Two, 3. Oh, so plan for 2-3. Okay, cool. All right, 2-3 it is. Did you get a star? And for 2-3, we can probably plan for the VOR ILS DME. Yeah, let's plan for the ILS. And we could probably, yeah, we should just do that now. It's such a short flight. So chat, anything I put in here, we're gonna have to set it and forget it. If ATC pops online and give us something different, this FMC might crash. How do I get to arrival? Hold on. I think you treat it like an Airbus, right? So if I click here, okay, yeah, it's like the Airbus. Alright, 2-3, ILS 2-3. Yeah, what you doing for star? No star? Alright, not doing any stars? Well, let me see what they have for stars. Yeah, it looks like the direction that we're flying into. Maybe we can. I mean, we can take Urson. But if you're not doing a star, I'm not gonna do a star. Let's go ahead and execute. Oh, whoa! That just switched up our whole flight plan. Alright, we're gonna keep an eye on that. If anything, we're gonna go ahead and mode. Or let's go direct. Let's just go direct to. Yeah, do it fast. Awesome. Oh, direct. You go direct from here. Awesome. Executes. Alright, aircraft should fix itself. I don't know what the heck that was doing just now. Yeah, this plane is so wonky. This plane is crazy. If you don't know how to fly this airplane, it'll definitely put you somewhere you don't want to be. I'm gonna go ahead and bug my head in as well. Yeah, let's bug it to like right there. Oh yeah, and let's continue on. We gotta plug in some more information here. Alright, we're almost at cruise. I'm gonna make an announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. We'll be reaching our cruising altitude soon. Everything's looking good up here in the cockpit. Please let your cabin crew know if there's anything that we can do to make this flight a little better for you.
Alright, frequencies. How we do this again? Nav? Nav? No? Yeah, this should work. Oh, it's up here, huh? Oh, I could just do it this way. There's two ways of doing this. Is it this one? Yeah, it's gonna be this one. No, that's the... Nope. Nav. Yep, nav. And alright, so... ILS frequency is gonna be 110.1. Right? 110.1. And we're just gonna do it for nav 1 and 2 just in case. 110.1. Alright, that's good. And of course it's gonna be 228. Let's go back to our flight plan page, and of course it's gonna be 228. Alright, cool. Alright, we are at cruise. We can go ahead and turn our power management into cruise mode, and this should bring our speed up. Oh look, did I go standard on the barrel? I don't remember if I did and did not. Oh yeah, we going standard now. Alright, cool. Alright, speed is gonna come up. Looks like our cruising speed is gonna be 207. Right now our airspeed is at 238 or 240. And we have a crosswind. Looks more like a tailwind, but we'll take that. And top of the sun is coming up in about 80 nautical miles. It's creeping up on us, chat. Nice. Yeah, thank you all. Well, it shows 6 likes on my end, but thank you all for 6 likes. I appreciate y'all. Salute. Appreciate the support. And today we're doing something a little bit different, right? We're flying an ATR. I haven't flown this aircraft in a while. And it looks like I still kind of remember how to fly it, so that's a good thing. The takeoff part is the easy part, right, chat? It's the landing that really determines if you know what the hell you're doing. Alright, while I'm at cruise, we can play around with some of these settings up here. Alright, that is in... What's this? I don't know what that is. I know there's a way you can set the terrain radar from here as well. How do you navigate through this? I think it's through. You know what? I'm not even gonna start touching buttons, cause I just remember how freaking sensitive this FMC is. So if it works, don't. If it's not broken, don't fix it. I haven't been in Glass Glow in a while. I think before I started streaming chat, I used to fly. I've flown into Glass Glow with Ryanair. I think Ryanair fly here, right? Yeah, Ryanair do fly here. I remember flying in here though. The airport was broken, but I was using default scenery. I'm hoping that the airport is still not broken. I haven't even checked it to see if everything looks good. The scenery that I'm using for this flight today are all from flightsim.to. Kind of like scanned through it a little bit just to see the comment section, and people all were saying that it was good. So hopefully we don't have any discrepancy flying into these airports today, and everything works out as planned. Beautiful day here today. What's it, Scotland? We're in Scotland? No, we took off from Scotland, right? Yeah, we're flying over Scotland. Or flying into Scotland. Alright, chat, I have another. Hold up. Damn. How fast are you going, Jurassic Gaming? This dude is passing me. How fast are you going? Hold on. What's this call sign? That's crazy work. Oh, you got a tailwind? If you got a tailwind, we should probably have one too. I guess that's kind of a tailwind, right? Alright, what are we doing for landing performance? For landing, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Where's the landing performance? Oh, okay. This is takeoff performance, and this is landing performance. All right, so looks like our landing performance, we should probably be at like 109 or 121. Oh, you're lower. Oh, okay. Cool. Awesome. Sure, you're so close. I can probably see you. Yeah, I don't see you. It's beautiful scenery though. OMG. It's hard to be a pilot and not look out the window. Another thing we need to put in chat, we need to put in our barrel minimums. Barrel minimums is going to be 221. I'm assuming it will be one of these guys, right? 221. Alright, let's go 220. That's fine. Oh, you have flight level 13,000? Oh, okay. freaking crosswind got us tilted on the map, chat. Look at our plane right now. The plane is trying to fly straight, and we're like crooked because of that tailwind that's hitting us from the right side. Alright, when we descend, we want to get down to about 3,000 feet. I don't know if I trust this top of this TOD, to be honest. This plane doesn't have speed brakes either. So, with that being said, we're probably gonna start our descent right before we hit TOD. Oh, and another thing, I don't know. I think we could probably do a gamble on this. I'm gonna record the landing coming into here, and if I don't feel like I'm comfortable with it, then I will. Actually, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save the landing coming into here, and then I'm going to also record a landing going into our second leg. And whichever one I feel like I'm more comfortable with, then we'll just use that one for a replay. Another question I have is, I wonder how good this plane is with turnarounds. Have you have any issues with turnarounds on this plane, Jurassic Gaming? Cause I don't remember. I think at the beginning stages, this plane was not good for turnarounds because something won't work right. I forgot what it was. There was a bug. And that's the thing. I don't know if they fixed it. So I don't know if we should probably reset the sim after we land. I don't know. If any one of y'all fly this airplane enough, let me know. Is it good with turnarounds? Not really. Not really as in you don't know if it's good with turnarounds? And are you gonna plan on doing, are you gonna reset the airplane or you're gonna do a turnaround? Because if we do, you know what, just to be safe, chat, we'll probably land, do the replay, reset the aircraft to a fresh state, and then do the second leg. What y'all think? Because the last thing I want to do is this plane not be ready for a turnaround state, and then we have issues in the middle of trying to do a return or do the second leg. So I think just to be safe, I feel more comfortable just resetting the whole aircraft. You're not gonna reset? Alright, cool. I won't then. I won't. I'll just take a shot for it. I'm just gonna go for it. No issues? Alright, cool. I'll take your word for it, Jurassic Gaming. Alright, chat. I forgot how short this flight is. We probably need to start descending. Yes, we should. Let's go. SIBO sign. Alright. And let's try to get down to, what is it, 3,000 feet? Yeah, let's try to get down to 3,000 feet. Alright, and let's go VNAV. I don't know, VNAV. We're gonna watch VNAV. If we try to put us at like 6,000 feet per minute, that's a no-no. Alright, 2,000 feet per minute, not bad.
To assist with customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
Glasgow traffic, Logan 43 Yankee Delta, descending flight level 29, descending flight level 030, and we'll be on the ILS 23 approach into Glasgow. Glasgow traffic, Logan 43 Yankee Delta.
Glasgow traffic, Logan 779, descending down to 3,000, and expected for runway for the ILS to stand by. Expect for the ILS 23 for Glasgow traffic. Alright, I do not like how we just randomly stop. Alright, let's go vertical descent. Where's vertical? Right here. Alright, let's manually select our descent rate. Let's keep it at 2,000 feet. People quiet in chat today. Yes, I see. Everyone's just lurking. It's all good. I appreciate y'all. Either way. Alright, we gotta watch our speed. This almost kind of remind me of the freaking CRJ a little bit. But it's because we're on vertical descent. So we're just gonna bring our speed back. And also, we're gonna go, so when they send in this aircraft, I don't know if you're supposed to keep it in the climb detent or you go to takeoff detent. So we're gonna keep it in climb for now, but I know on final we usually go TO, just in case you have to do like a go around. Alright, after the next waypoint, we're gonna go direct to whatever this waypoint is. Actually, let's minimize the map. Nah, that's too small. Let's leave it there for now. Alright, we just gotta watch our speed. Keep it in cruise detent. I'll keep it in cruise. Okay, alright, we're in cruise. No, I'm lying. Alright, cruise detent. In case of a go around, just press the throttle, go around. Okay, alright, cool. Shoot, at this point, you're my instructor today, Jurassic Gaming. You are my instructor.
We have begun our final descent into Glasgow. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position.
And keep our speed up. I think we should be good with the descent rate that we're traveling on right now. But we'll keep an eye on it. And it looks like we are above the profile. So yeah, just to be safe, let's go maybe 2,500 feet per minute. And let's bring our speed back. And we need to aim for 2,900. 2,900. Glasgow traffic, Logan 779 on base to establish on the ILS 423 for Glasgow traffic.
Glasgow traffic, Logan 43 Yankee Delta behind me, company ATR 72, and we are lining up for ILS 23, 15 miles out. Glasgow traffic.
Alright, and then we can go approach mode. Let me pause the music. Damn, everything happening so quick. Let's go recorder. Speed's coming back. Bring the sounds up. Let's go flaps. Alright, we are on the glide. We're just gonna watch the profile and come in. Coming up almost at 10 nautical miles. Let's drop our landing gear. Start the recorder. Final landing speed, we're gonna aim for like 109 or 121. Let's go full flaps. Have the runway in sight. And if y'all want, you can put the landing rate in chat. Alright, runway is coming up. Just double check everything here. Alright, everything's looking good. Why isn't this in full flaps? What the heck? Oh, I got a bug here. OMG.
Glasgow traffic, Logan 43 Yankee Delta, full established, ILS 23, 10 over.
Plane. Can I manually put it there? Alright, there we go. Glasgow traffic, Logan 779. Find my final on ILS for runway 23. Five hundred.
Approaching minimum. $200. Minimum.
Landed.
Minimum. $100. $50. $40. 20. 10.
Alright, manual braking. We're not going to use reverse thrust. It's so overpowered on this aircraft.
Gentlemen, welcome to
Glasgow traffic, Logan 779, declare off runway 23.
And it's currently about 16 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
Alright,
and
landing
the
lights.
sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening
Landing
the overhead
lights.
bins, as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for
Strobe
flying with us.
lights. And we can stop the recording. And landing rate chat, negative 119 with a G of 1.00. Alright, where the heck are we parking? I haven't done any research. I don't know where they park at IRL. Let me take a look at something real quick. Looks like they park. Oh yeah, let's capture Jurassic Gaming. He didn't land yet, did he? No, he didn't land yet. Yeah, let's wait for him to come and capture his landing. And while we're doing so, hold up, let me actually. We're gonna park at one of the terminals all the way in the back. Somewhere over. Yeah, we'll park somewhere over here, maybe. Alright, while we're waiting, we can go ahead and.
Final going
Oh, there he goes. He's right here. You bounced it. You bounced it. Nice. Good landing, though. Good landing. Alright, chat. I think IRL, they parked somewhere over here. Nice. Good job, Jurassic Gaming. Lightspeed says actually caught to reverse pitch.
Glasgow traffic, Logan 43 Yankee Delta, clear of runway 23.
Reverse pitch on a prop plane. Okay, thank you, Lightspeed. Appreciate that. Knowledge is key, my friend.
Glasgow traffic, runway 23.
Flight Sim Gaming. Hey, what's up, Flight Sim Gaming? Glad to have you here, my friend. Thank you for the thumbs up. Cool to see some ATR ops. Great stream. Thank you. I appreciate it, Flight Sim Gaming. Chat, do they actually park at a terminal, or you just park somewhere over here? I feel like we parked somewhere over here. Yeah, I feel like we parked somewhere over here. Alright, let's go. Parking brake. Thrust lock can come on. Set parking brake. Oh, I think I parked in the wrong spot because Jurassic Game is going over there. Oh, I guess I messed that one up. Alright, let's go feather. Left, feather, right. And external power should be coming back on. Yeah, let's go ahead and connect ground power. And we can shut down the engines. And we made it, chat. Landing rate again. Landing rate is -119. And we had a G of 1.000 or 1.00.
Passengers bus is coming.
What? Wait for me to open what? Oh yeah, it's just GSX doing GSX things. No big deal. Alright, let's get ready for the second leg. I'm actually just gonna reset GSX. Alright, and why we don't have any instruments? Oh, external power should be able to come on. Alright. And then, yeah, let me go ahead and plan for the turnaround. I'm gonna throw some tunes back on chat. And I think we're just gonna stick with the same call sign.
Glasgow traffic and that one vacated runway 23.
Ooh, we got EasyJet over there.
Easy 48 Mike Hotel, go ahead. We're waiting like the time. Roger.
It was a bit of a hard one. Yes, if you look at my screen, it looks like you bounced it. It looks like you bounced that land in Jurassic Gaming. But it was fun, though. Definitely fun. I'm going to go get some food. Be right back. All right, Lightspeed. See you in a little bit. I'll be here for another hour or so. Was I supposed to park where you parked at, Jurassic Gaming? I was trying to find the IRL parking, but it was hard to figure that out. Baker! What's up, Baker? How you doing, my friend? Glad to have you here today. Hope all is well. This thing floats too long usually. Yeah, same here. It was floating for me. I got negative 277. That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, it's probably kind of a little bit harsh for such a small aircraft, but that's not bad at all. I'll take 277. I'm in Logan Air stance. Oh man. All right. So I butcher this. Immersion chat. Sorry. Alright, so we're going from Glasgow. And it's gonna be Echo Golf PI. That's gonna be Islay, right? We're flying at Islay, and we're at ATR 72600. Alright, let's go ahead and generate that. I'm doing good, thanks. What about you? I'm doing awesome. Doing great, my friend. Thanks for asking. Alright. Alright, cool. We're not going to switch up our call signs. We're going to stick with the same one. And we're gonna request boarding in a second. Let me switch up the overlay. Alright, overlay should be updated. That's nice to hear. Thank you, Baker.
Edinburgh traffic, should light Tango, timing 370.
Hold up, Jurassic Gaming, what stand are you at? And did you start I kind of want to watch this replay chat. Did you start boarding yet? I low-key want to watch this replay chat. And we're not even at the right stand. According to Jurassic Gaming, Logan, do not Logan Air do not park here. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a replay real quick, chat. And then I'm gonna just refresh the aircraft. So ready for taxi. I'm gonna disconnect from the network real quick. I'm gonna figure out what's the right stand to park at, and then I'm gonna just start up everything real quick. All right, that sound like a plan? Yeah, we're rocking with it. Let's do it. Let's check out the replay. All right, pause, and let's fast forward. How's the ATR for you? Oh, it's going great, be honest, guys. Awesome. We're checking out the landing real quick, and then we're gonna plan for our next leg going into, is it Islay? Yeah, I think Islay. Jurassic Gaming, what stand are you? Pretty solid. I'll take that. It's pretty solid, chat. Alright, one more time and then I'm going to refresh the aircraft. Not bad, not bad. A little bit floaty. But yeah, this plane love to float. This plane do love to float. Alright, go ahead, end this. Quit. Stop. And I'm gonna reset the sim. Oh, satisfaction, it was 94%. We were 13 minutes early. And I need to close that out. Alright, cool. Gonna relocate chat. Jurassic Gaming. Let me see. I probably can figure out what stand he's at. Let me see. I think he is. It's not even showing you on Volanta. Did you disconnect? Alright, I see him go somewhere in this direction. I'm assuming... Is this where they park? Where's Jurassic Gaming when you need him? Well, let me do something real quick. Let me see if I can figure out. Huh? Yeah, give me some time. Okay, I figured it out, chat. They parked somewhere over here. Yeah, we're gonna go with this stand. Whatever this stand is, let's go for that. Let's go load. And thank you all for 7 likes. I appreciate it. Like goal today. Let's aim for 10 likes if possible. That would be awesome. Alright. Let's expedite. Let's rejoin the network. Alright, fresh new aircraft. Let's go to import. Let's go to set flight plan. Let's set fuel, payload. Alright, let's jump. Oh yeah, we have to turn the aircraft on. Battery power can come on. And logo light comes on. Nav light comes on. Armor emergency lights. Seatbelt sign. No device sign can come on. And let's give us some time. We could do boarding with GSX.
Boarding requested.
Where the heck is Jurassic Gaming? He's MIA. Oh, he's right here. Okay, he's over here. I see him. He's right there, chat.
There are no passenger stairs. You will not see passengers visually. Do you want to board crew? Crew bus is coming.
Alright, let's open the doors. And external power can come on. Aircraft's gonna come to life. And let's run through this real quick. Alright, menu, FMC, init, position init. Alright, and let's go to weight. And let's jump over here real quick. Let's go to payload.
Pilot's boarding starting.
Let's go to load aircraft. And let's verify our zero fuel weight is going to be 41695. $416.95. And for fuel, I guess we're gonna do 33,500 on the fuel. $3,500, and we can start boarding. Close that. Set trim. Everything else is in here. Nice. Trim set. 1.6. All that's looking good. Now let's go back. Let's go to our perf init. Cruising altitude today. What are we? Oh, it's actually gonna be 12,000. Alright, and everything else looking good. Let's go back, return. So we just did our perf init, right? Yep. And we did our weight, position, nav, all that looks good. Let's go to our departure page, and we are taking off 2-3. And I don't believe we have any SID, but let me double check. Oh, we do have a SID. Alright, SID is going to be Clyde 3 Alpha. Alright, so we're playing for a Clyde 3 Alpha. Let's go insert. And going into Islay, it's not giving me a star, so we worry about the arrival once we get up in the air. Let's run through this real quick. Everything else looking good. Let's go back to our flight plan page. Actually, let's go to VNAV. Interesting. Why there's no information here? Alright, let's go to our perf page. V-speed is going to be 108, 108, and 111, right? And transition altitude. Transition altitude is supposed to be 6,000. Would it let me put that in here? Okay, yeah. Transition altitude 6,000. And V-speeds, all that's going to stay the same. And let's go back to our flight plan. And let's go to our baro minimums. Well, baro is going to be METAR. Let's pull up METAR real quick. 17 degrees. QNH is going to be 100. 1010. Alright, 1010. And temperature is 17 degrees. Everything else look good. We're gonna go ahead and select that to nav mode. And nav mode can come on here. VNAV can come on here. And cruising altitude again was it? What is it, chat? Was 12,000 feet? 12,000 feet. Alright, that's good. All that's looking good. And we are ready for pushback. I don't know what. Boarding in 4 minutes. I'm about to reset you. Hey, Jurassic Gaming, you ready? Are you ready, my friend? I am ready. Yeah, let's go back to Unicom frequency. It's gonna be. What is it? This one? Yeah, 122.8. Alright, squawk 2000. Alright, and everything else is looking good. Alright, we are ready. We're ready for pushback. Alright, I'm now waiting for GSX. Reset GSX. See if we can reopen it. If this doesn't work, then I have to reset the script. Alright, it does. It is working. Alright, let's go prepare for pushback. And
hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
beacon light can come on. And we can close all the doors.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Let me bring the sounds back up. And also throttle cam can come on as well. Alright, what stand are we?
Locking gear.
Glasgow traffic, Logan 779. Push and start from stand India. Oh, out 1 Alpha for Glasgow traffic. Let's do nose to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, before we release parking brake, let's go ahead and spool up engine number 1. Crank can go to on.
Release parking brakes, please.
And let's go start. Let's wait for, what is it, 17%?
Release parking brakes, please.
I'm still about 10 minutes to ready. For real? Oh shoot, I should have went a little bit slower.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please.
Alright,
Release parking brakes, please.
before we release parking brake, we're gonna lose power. So let's go feather.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes, please.
Looks like we have one good engine.
Release parking brakes, please.
Turn power can come off.
Glasgow traffic, shuttle 7, Zulu, taxi runway 23 on point Alpha 1
Release parking
via
brakes, please.
Golf and Alpha.
Parking brake is released.
Release parking brakes, please.
Oh, chucks, that's why.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, engine number 1 is spooling up. Let's go to auto. And we can start up pump on number 2. Let's go crank to B and let's go start. Why isn't
Please set parking brakes.
okay, should be working. Let's go feather. Oh, there we go. Set parking brake.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Let's go flaps. Confirm we have a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
And let's some feather, right? Yeah, let's go auto.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, let's go auto or on. Window heat on. True can come on. Engine crank to off. And everything else looking good. All the faults are cleared.
Glasgow traffic, shuttle 7, Zulu, taking off runway 23, departure south.
Alright, we're gonna call for taxi. outside Jurassic Game, and if anything, I will wait for you when you get to our next location, my friend. Let's go. Release, thrust lock. Let's do a flight control check. Right aileron, down, up. Left aileron, down, up. Left rudder, right rudder. Oh, you know what else I forgot to do? We didn't start up Pack X. Wow, this flight is only 27 minutes? Holy smokes. It's a short one. Alright, we're gonna call out our intentions. Glasgow traffic, Logan 779, taxi in 23 via Kilo Alpha, that whole short of 23. Glasgow traffic. Alright, checklist, everything's complete. Everything else looking good. We're gonna release parking brake and let's spool her up, chat.
We are ready to go when you are. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find a seat, please be sure to place your
nothing to
larger
see here,
carry-on
chat.
items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in a front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we'll be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please leave the exit seating responsibility.
And there goes Jurassic Gaming.
Back in front of you.
See you, buddy.
Make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know.
Glasgow traffic, Shuttle 7 Zulu, passing 2000 to runways at crosswind from departure, Glasgow for
We
Glasgow
ask that
Borough.
larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 779. Our flight time will be roughly 27 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seatbacks must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, secure doors for departure. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the flight attendant for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is fastened, please make sure that your seatbelts are fastened low and tight across your lap. Be fastened insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the
Lightspeed
buckle.
says yay, yay, yay.
Seatbelt fastened throughout the
Yay,
entire
yay,
flight as
yay.
you may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. To familiarize yourself with the emergency exits on this aircraft, please refer to the safety card in the seat back pocket in front of you. In some cases, your nearest
What's
exit
happened
might
so
be
far?
closed.
You didn't miss
Evacuate the
anything.
aircraft.
We
Start
landed
lighting on the
here
floor
in
to evacuate
Glasgow.
the exit.
Did a
Please
replay.
have a lost
I
cabin sensor
refreshed the
and oxygen
aircraft,
mask will drop in front of you.
set
Press
everything
the
up,
oxygen,
and we're
pull the mask
flying
towards you
into
and place it
Islay
firmly over your
right
nose
now
and
at the
mouth.
moment.
Secure the elastic band behind the head and tighten the straps if necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Oxygen is flowing to the mask and you can breathe.
So yeah, you didn't miss much. We're
If
still
you're
here.
traveling with children, now's the time to pick your favorite one. But secure your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water
We
incident,
both
the life
should-
vest
we
is
both
located
crashed
in a
out.
pouch
Take
under your
it
seat or
out.
between the armrests. When instructed
I don't know what
to
you're
do so,
talking
open the
about,
plastic
Jurassic
pouch
Gaming.
and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle up in front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest,
Oh,
pull
thank you
firmly
all
on
for
the
8
red
likes.
cord
I
only when
appreciate y'all.
entering the
Like goal
aircraft.
today. Why
If your
not
life vest
10
does not
likes?
inflate
That would be
automatically,
awesome.
blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. Please securely stow all personal items.
Alright,
Make
on
sure
this
your
one,
seatbelts
on
are
this taking
fastened
off,
and
on this
seat back
takeoff
safety
chat,
cables are all in their full upright position.
we're gonna
We remind
tighten
you
up,
that this
alright?
is a
We're gonna make
non-smoking
sure we
flight,
watch.
and that includes
We're gonna try not to get a wing strike.
tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke
I'll wait for the
detectors located in
the announcement
laboratories
to
is
finish and then
strictly
we'll
prohibited
depart.
by law. All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. Please read it and let a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Welcome on board our flight. We'll be departing soon, and we're aiming for a smooth flight. Thanks for flying, and we'll keep you informed of any changes as they happen. From the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. Welcome on board our flight. We'll be departing soon, and we're aiming
Pack
for a
X is
smooth
bugged
flight.
out right now.
Thanks for flying, and we'll keep you informed of any changes as they happen.
Glasgow traffic, Logan 779, lining up in the part and runway 23. And I'll be flying on the Clyde 3 Alpha departure for Glasgow traffic. Alright, lane lights, taxi lights, strobe lights, wing lights. And chrono can come on.
Cabin is secure, ready for departure.
Alright chat, let's spool her up. Let's go take off. Alright. Enjoy the departure. See y'all in the air. Alright, let's try not to wing strike it. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Glasgow traffic, Logan 779, clear off runway 23, climbing past 1000. Alright, let's go climb mode. Clean flaps. And let's go autopilot. Nice. That was a way better departure than the last one, chat. If you know, you know. And also a beautiful day here in Glasgow.
Glasgow traffic, Logan 4 on Foxtrot Romeo, pushing back stand 9, facing west. Glasgow traffic.
Alright, Jurassic Gaming pushing back. Yeah, I think we have an altitude restriction, so we're stuck at 6,000. Gotta watch our speed though. Taxi light can come off. And I believe we're at transition altitude, so we can go standard. Let's bring our speed back. And let's go back into climb mode. And we're gonna start a poll. Since we didn't do the last one, we could do it for this one. See, now you see how I buttered that last landing. Let's see if the next one going to be a butter or not. Alright, y'all can put your votes in chat. Let's see.
Glasgow traffic, Logan 41 Foxtrot Romeo. Taxiing Holding Point Bravo 1, runway 23 via Lima Dolphin Alpha. Glasgow traffic.
Gamer Boy! What's up, Gamer Boy? How you doing, my friend? Glad to have you back. Hope all is well and good to see you, my friend. And also, chat, thank you for 9 likes. If you are enjoying the content, please smash down the like button. Just one more like away from 10 like. And that's the goal for today, chat. We have about 17-20 minutes left of this flight. Oh yeah, we need a plan for arrival.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. You may now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. You will be required to pay a small fee if you wish to access it. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi
coming up to cruise.
our wide range of free live TV and safe movies library. As this is a shorter flight, we will not be able to offer in-flight service. Please let us know if there's anything we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, and we will assist you.
Alright, so plan on landing on the 3 zeros. And it's gonna be RMP approach, chat. Why is it only showing 12? It's only giving us one option. That's weird. Hey, Jurassic Gaming, is runway 30 coming up for you in the FMC? Jurassic Shorts. Hey, what's up, Jurassic Shorts? How you doing, my friend? Glad to see you back. Hope all is well. Should I be that 10th like? Salute. Thank you, Jurassic Shorts. I appreciate the 10th like, my friend. Oh, shit. There is no approach to 30. Okay, so We planning for 1-2. There's no approach for 3-0. It's fully visual. Oh, so we landing on the 3-0, but it's fully visual. Ooh, spicy. I'm doing good, Gamer Boy. Thanks for asking, my friend. Alright, so we're going to do the fully visual for 3-0. Damn. It's going to be spicy, chat. Alright, there's a few things we can put in, though. Let's put in, minimum's gonna be, damn, what's the elevation here? Show minimum's 1,000. And on descent, we need to get down to 2,000. No, actually 3,600. How far are we from TOD? Holy smokes. Yeah, it's completely visual. Alright, I guess we'll start descending now. Yeah, let's start descending now. Let's get down to 3,000. I guess we'll stay and climb. Let's go VNAV.
To assist with customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival. We have begun our final
can
descent
do.
to your destination. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin.
Let's
to
go
collect
to
any
direct.
bags one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full
Let's go
upright
to
position.
Gifty.
Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat furniture. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Actually, get V. Get V. What the heck? Don't tell me I just screwed this whole FMC up. OMG. No. FMC screwed up, chat. Now, let's watch our speed. Yeah, FMC is screwed all the way up. Is there any way to bring it back? I should have just left it the way it was. I don't know why I tweaked with it. I forgot how freaking wonky this thing is. How about if we go to Urkev? Nope, not working. Yep, we are... we're screwed. We are screwed, chat. We gonna figure it out, though, because this happened to me before. But yeah, we're gonna have to... alright. Let's go head in mode. I'm gonna have to use Navigraph for navigation. This is useless. Yeah, this is useless. Whole FMC is useless right now. Can I undo? How about if I hit undo? Nope. Too late. Great. It's fully visual anyway. Flight changes to VFR at this point. IRL anyways. Okay. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm alright. I forgot how wonky this thing is. I should have never done what I did earlier. So yeah, at this point it's like we're flying a Cessna, right? Straight VFR. Straight VFR. Let me get the recorder ready. And let's check up on Jurassic Gaming. Let's see what he's doing. He is at 6,000 feet. Actually, 7,000 feet. Alright, we may or may not do a go around, chat. I'm so used to having the FMC. So if we do a go around, I'm just gonna be getting visual, get a feel of the field of view of everything, how the runway looks, all that good stuff, and then we'll make a second attempt. But for right now, we're just gonna be flying on the charts, and we need to get down to 3,600 feet. And then for a landing, let's go to performance. For landing, VREF speed is gonna be like 107 to 120. All right. And I gotta fix this with my flaps. Whenever I put it in full flaps, it does not register. So I'm gonna have to tweak that a little bit. Let me go ahead and turn the throttle cam can come back on. I'm gonna bring my speed back. Let's go take off. Bring our speed back. I don't believe there's any traffic here, but Islay traffic, Logan 779 inbound for runway 30. It's going to be RMP approach for Islay traffic. Alright, let's get ready. Let's make a right turn. Watch our speed. Actually go flaps 1. And we need to get down to 2,000 feet. And now we should be looking out for the runway. Alright, runway is not yet in sight. Just gonna keep an eye out, watch our speed. It doesn't look broken to you? So why it's not showing the freaking airport? It's not showing the airport. Why? And whenever I was going direct, so I went direct to a waypoint, and this was showed up. Nothing showed up. Alright, so we're just going to fly this head until we see the runway. I'm going to go ahead and start the recorder. Alright, we're going to stay at 2,000 and after the next waypoint, we're going to have to basically put it down. Go on clear? What do you mean go on clear? Like that? Alright, let's focus on this landing. Where's the airport? I believe it's probably right here, chat. Alright, we gotta watch our speed. Let's go flaps. We're gonna get early configuration. Let's put our gears down. And we gotta switch our heading up a little bit. Gotta go more to the right. Where's the airport? Oh, I see it. It's over here. Oops. Speed, 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 stall. Islay traffic, Logan 779 on the visual approach for 30, about 10 mile final. Islay traffic. I have the airport in sight. Let's manually put this in full flaps. And let's have some fun, chat. Let's recorder started. I must end the poll. %60 says no butter. 40% says yes butter. No one says overrun. Ah, appreciate that. Let's see what we got here. Alright, see y'all on the ground. Everything's looking good. Cabin crew's advised. Lane of lights, runway lights, all lights are on. And yeah, let's put it down, chat. My airplane. Let's try not to stall it. Enough looking out the window. Let's focus. I feel like I'm low. Oh, we're low. Let's keep our nose up. watch the speed. Speed. Alright, I think I see one right, 3 reds. Let's keep our altitude up. I see 2 whites, 2 reds. See if we can maintain that. Alright, we're a little bit too high.
Approaching minimum. Minimum.
Landing.
Minimum.
Yeah, we're still high. See if we can finesse it. Bring our speed back. Ooh, that runway's coming in fast, chat. Alright, 1 red, 3 whites.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Come on, get down. Oh my goodness. Alright, no pitch thrust. That's how you pronounce it again, light speed. But yeah, no reverse on this. Whew. Manual braking. And where are we vacating to?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 1:53 p.m. and it's currently about 50 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the air traffic comes to a complete stop and the
Let's turn around.
is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us and we hope to see you again soon.
Alright, chat, landing rate negative 123. We had a G of 1.04. Wasn't bad at all. I think we landed with a headwind because the windsock right now looks like it's
Islay traffic, Logan 41 Foxtrot Romeo is full VFR, and we are about 20 miles west of the airfield.
okay.
Islay traffic.
Jurassic Gaming coming.
Eastbound.
The apron is gonna be, we're gonna make a left turn. I think the apron is over here. Yeah, that was beautiful, chat. A lot of fun. It's always fun flying with Jurassic Gaming, man. You always give me some cool spot to fly into. Damn, look at the skid marks on the runway. We was trying to keep center on the runway. We was skidding on the runway, chat. OMG. Islay traffic, Logan 779 vacated, runway 30. Taxiing on runway 07, and then parking and then taxiing to Bravo to terminal for Islay traffic. The minimums is 1,000. Right? Hold up. Let me double check. Yeah, the minimums is 1,000. It's a cool little airport. Where the heck do the airplanes park at? I'm assuming over here. Or over here. This is the fire department. Oh, this is a helipad. Yeah, so it has to be over here to the left. Or is it right here? Hold on, let me do some investigation. It's not giving me no data. It's fine. I'll just park here, chat. It's easier for me. And then we'll set up the camera and get ready for Jurassic Game and Park landing. Cool. Alright, let's set parking brake. Engines can go to feather. Thrust lock can come back on. Landing lights can come off. Taxi lights come off. Wing lights come off. And no device sign can come off. Seatbelt sign can come off. And let's connect ground power. Open doors. Set chucks.
Islay traffic, we have the field in sight, and we will be doing downwind for runway 30 visual. Logan 41 Foxtrot Romeo.
Okay, Jurassic Gaming coming. Let's set up the camera real quick. Let's capture his landing. Let me stop the recorder. Recorder is off. And let's check out his landing. What direction he's going to be coming from again? Windsock is blowing this way. Yeah, he's going to be coming from this way. Beautiful day here in Islay. Look like they're going through season change already. Damn, fall is right around the corner. That's crazy. Alright, we're going to leave that cam there real quick. And let me just shut down a few things here in the background. Landing rate again, chat, -126. We'll check that out in a little bit. Let me go ahead and close out Volanta. Actually, let's close out Pack X. Satisfaction is 98%. Excuse me. And we were 13 minutes early. Give it some time. Oh, I know why. Engines can come off now. Should be able to close it out now. Oh, give it some more time. There we go. Alright, off. No. What the heck? Whatever. decided to turn off the fuel pumps. Alright, let's close out Pack X. They gave us negative 127. They said soft landing. Awesome. Let's close that out. And I'm going to go ahead and close out Volanta. Jurassic Gaming, he's making progress. He's coming in for that visual. He's getting closer and closer, chat. Start new. Exit. Cam can come off. Throw some music on. And let's turn this down. Like that for now. That's cool. Oh, I hear him. I thought I heard him. Oh, he came this direction. Damn it. Missed it. Damn, I missed it. I'm pretty sure you buttered it though. Hold up, I was facing the wrong way the whole time. OMG. Yeah, that was my fault. Yeah, that was my fault. I was going according to the windsock. I thought we landed with a headwind. Hold up. Yeah, if we did land with a headwind, we're supposed to be in this direction. Yeah, I'm tripping. Alright. Damn, I missed it. No. Damn, that's my fault. Alright, chat. Yeah, my bad, Jurassic Gamer. That's a nice little scenery, though, chat. Found this scenery on flightsim.to. Cool little airport. Assuming it's the fire department. And I'm not sure if the aircrafts park here or they park over here. Or maybe they use both. But it's a pretty cool scenery.
Islay traffic, Logan 41 Foxtrot Romeo, clear of runway 30. Islay traffic.
How was your landing, Jurassic Gaming? Was it better than your last one? Now get out your way, my friend. I don't know. I think you can park here. I'm gonna just disconnect. Yeah, I disconnect. But yeah, that was awesome. All right, let's jump inside the aircraft and let's check out the replay. Negative 184? Nice. Hey, that sounds better than negative 270.
Approaching minimum.
Wow, it was an 18 knots headwind. That's crazy. Imagine living in one of these houses right here. Just seeing ATR flying over the house every day. It's pretty cool. Yeah, chat. So I feel like I was low. I was trying to keep the nose up. Try to put it down right about here. And it was just floating. I finally got it down, chat. Oh, that's where we got the skid marks on the runways. On the runway. Alright, cool. Awesome. Let's bring it back. Yeah, it was nice. Thank you, thank you. I'm pretty sure you had a nice landing too. Sorry I missed it. A little bit off center line. It was good overall. I'll take that.
Don't sink.
Alright, chat. We'll wrap it up. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. Wonderful stream as always, especially when flying with all of you. Well, with you all. And also our sponsor today, Jurassic Gaming. Salute, my friend. Thanks for the company. I appreciate you all. Shout out to Lightspeed as well. Thank you. Lightspeed is like my mentor. He be giving me knowledge as I fly through the sim. Thank you, Lightspeed. I appreciate you as well. Shout out to Gamer Boy. Shout out to Jurassic Short. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Shout out to Behind the Skies. Even if you're watching this in the background, just lurking, I appreciate you. Appreciate you taking your time out of the day to watch the stream. And also, if you hit the like, I appreciate you too. And also, consider subscribing so you won't miss our future upcoming flights. Salute to you all. And also for Flight Sim Gaming, thanks for stopping by, my friend. I appreciate you, the encouragement, and yeah, I think that's it. Like I said, if you're watching this in the background, you didn't comment, you were just lurking, I still appreciate you. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all again on the next one. Peace out. See ya.